Hello, today I'm going to make a geode tie-dye. A lot of times people use sinew and it takes a really long time to do the tie-dye. So I'm going to see if I could do a geode shortcut hack. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use rubber bands instead. And then the other thing that people usually do is use ice and let that dye, and it gives it a marbleized effect. I want to see what happens if I dye it with just regular dye instead of using ice. So we're going to see if this tie-dye hack works. Let's get started. Alrighty, so I started my Geode project. In order to do this, what I did was I started with a wet shirt, 100% cotton. This is heavy cotton. And I was curious to see if I can do it without sinew. So I'm using rubber bands, and I am making weird bullseye shapes. My camera wasn't recording, so I don't want to untie these. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. So you take a pinch, right? And I'm only doing one layer at a time, the front and the back. I'm going to give it a whirl that way. So you take a pinch, and that's normally a bullseye, right? But if you pinch it and pull it, it's going to be perfectly symmetrical. So what you want to do is pinch it and kind of then pull another little piece up in it so it kind of bunches or puckers in a weird asymmetrical sort of way. So it should not be symmetrical. Then you tie it with a rubber band, nice and tight. Okay, so there's one, and then you continue down, right? Keep adding more layers of that. Alrighty, my shirt is ready to go. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put colors on each of these little spots in between. And yeah, let's see what it turns out like. Okay. I'm going to try not to get dye on the other parts, which can be tricky. And if it does, that's okay. It's, it doesn't have to be exact. The idea is that it's unique. So I kept going and added in all the extra space with my dark teal color, right? So in between all these things, there's my darker color. And so I just continue to fill that in on both sides, and I'm putting it in a bag, and I'm going to let it sit there for at least 6 to 8 hours and possibly longer. I can even let it sit 24 hours, and that might even be even better. So yeah, this is my geode experiment. I have no idea how it'll turn out. I mean, I hope it looks like a geode. It's been washed, it's been dried. Time to take a look at our geode tie-dye shirt. Here we go. Here's our front. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you the back. It does give it a pretty cool geode look. It took a lot less time, and I love that. I like the shoulder one here. The shoulder one looks very geode-esque. And this one, I like the light rings around it. This one, I think because the dye didn't get to the middle, it looks a little bit more speckled. But that's okay. I still really like the design. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did this geode hack work? If you like this video, click like, hit subscribe, and check back for some more cool tie-dye designs. Thank you for watching!